everybody. My name is Puppetine from the Geeky Puppet Show. Tonight, for Daredevil. Born Again, Part 1, Issue 227. But before we get into this issue, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side, he's small and green, and now he's wearing red. He's Froggy Devil. Frog Devil.
I can't see anybody, but I want to say thank you for showing up.
You're just like Alicia. If you look below... If you look below, you can see playing every woman in the world to us, Aunt Mirania.
Good evening, everyone.
And lastly, but not leastly, it is him. When he was a boy, dinosaurs still walked the earth. It's Eric Breen.
When I was a boy, you should have been eating hot death already.
Of course.
But there's still time.
All right, let's get into this issue now.
Not So Trusty presents.
We can't see it, Froggy.
I know. You're blind, just like I am.
You son of a frog.
I'm a son of Alicia.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
But how? You are near the same age. Actually, you're older.
Yes.
There we go.
Apocalypse.
This isn't the X-Men.
I wish it were.
This is the CD guy. I'll let Breen take this.
I'm doing the narration, right?
Yes, you are.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hot day, like all the rest. I have nothing to do, so I hoard myself out as a narrator. All 2 years of them. 2 years. And the motion picture epic that turned into just another come-on isn't even a memory. Am I doing this guy too, you said?
You're doing the sleazy guy.
Sleazy guy.
Just a sleazy guy.
Yes, I'm sure I've seen one of your flicks. You're big at the stag parties. What's your name again?
Page. Karen Page.
Oh, shit.
Like all the rest, except this one has a special glow to it. It's not every day you sell your soul. That's no way to think. Grow up. It's the 80s. You do what you have to. And you have to do it.
Do it.
Look, this is worth something. Take it to the States and you'll get $1 million for it.
Girls say lots when she's hungry. Things I hear. Want a shot? No, didn't think so. Not a shot of booze anyway.
I miss the 60s.
Daredevil, okay? I said it. I said the name. And he's got another name. And it's written down right here. You want it or not?
Bitch.
Wow.
6 weeks later, all just as hot.
I don't know who this is. Let me look. Oh, yeah, it's just too weird.
East Coast Connection. Done right by you, Tonio. Just look at all of this. Not like the old days.
Yo, the old days, we had time on our hands, Waldo. Right now, I've got 5 minutes.
Your time's worth plenty, Tonio. And what I got's worth plenty of plenty.
You know,
Daredevil's secret identity.
I gotta ask, is this the same guy who is this sleazy guy? This was
Oh,
Breen.
crap.
Probably not.
He looks like he's whatever.
Looks a little bit.
All
We
fat
all
guys
look
look alike.
alike.
He's my cousin.
Yo, that's worth your life, Waldo.
No, this guy has a mustache. A
Okay.
slight one. Oh no, this is good.
Is that who you patterned yours after, Pixel?
Whoa! Whoa!
I shaved it off.
And very soon, at a much cooler place.
Hit the copa.
This might be Big Boy.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it
is. Yeah.
Good, gentlemen, but not good enough. We must expand more quickly than my waistline into legitimate enterprises. They are to become the backbone of our organization. Did I tell you about when I was a boy?
Many times, sir.
You are dismissed. The rest of you will hear it again.
Oh.
Palpatine, take this. Actually, no.
Well,
Maranya, take this role.
I'm gonna die. Okay, fine. Excuse me, sir.
There isn't a man on the deck who doesn't jump when Stilson speaks up. Well, there is one, but nobody's sure if the word man quite covers him.
Oh. It's from Mexico. Might not be anything.
Calling him the Kingpin, that covers him well as any word can.
But no
Well,
blanket can.
Saying he's the boss of everything bad that makes money and is in what must be most of the free world.
that's the most horrifying picture I've ever seen.
I make these shorts look good.
Those gams! Oh god!
And those flip flops. Oh my.
I'm glad that I'm blind.
My cousin down there, Tonio, I wouldn't bring it up, but you said to keep the lines out for this. Local pusher down there says he met Daredevil's old lady. His old lady, I mean. Says for an armful, she sold his name. His real name, I mean.
I know what you mean. Give it to me. Nobody needs to be told. They all leave fast as they can without looking like wimps. Except for Wesley, of course. Wesley will be in the TV show someday. He always sticks around for any last-minute orders. Oh, look, SmackDown ends with a run-in, which is why everybody's so nice to Wesley. Turn the yacht back to New York City. New York City. Locate everyone who has touched this envelope
Oh shit.
or spoken to anyone who has, and await more stories from when I was a boy.
I'll take the coder for 2.
I feel I should be insulted. In the meantime, I shall test the information. 6 months pass.
Like this reading?
Must you complain already?
I'm
Why
doing
aren't you making me a Bloody Mary? Winter hits Manhattan like an unwanted relative. I should know, I have plenty. Frank Drake. Drops in with no warning and seems to stay forever. It spreads a thick white blanket.
Oh no.
I'm surprised Zach isn't here. That makes the city look clean for a few hours, until the snow gets stepped on and driven over, and made nitty-gritty in a dirt band. Matt Murdock is blind, so is Alicia Masters. I'm at Living. So he misses the prettiest morning of the year. All he gets is hissing pipes and an East Coast chill that goes straight for the bones. Matt Murdock is also Daredevil. Karen did not have to tell me. That's why his life is about to fall apart. Stan Lee presents Apocalypse.
Who's it written by?
I believe Frank Miller.
Well, who does the art?
David Mazzucchelli.
Do you happen to know who does the colors?
Christine Schill.
Who is that sweet, sweet letterer?
Joe Rosen.
Okay, but who is the editor of this book?
The Karate Kid.
And how about the editor-in-chief?
Jeannie needs a shooter.
Some guy with a gun.
Thanks, Dracula.
You're welcome. Daredevil. He rolls the name across the bruise that is in his mind. Comforting. It isn't. But at least it's real. Every other part of him is so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? I don't drink wine, he thinks. I didn't drink last night. This only feels like a hangover. Daredevil. A victim. That's what I am. And that's what Daredevil is. A victim of radiation. Wait a minute. This is Daredevil narrating. Why am I doing this?
Because you suck.
I do suck, but I do not go blah, blah, blah.
All right, so this only...
It just switches like in midstream.
Yeah,
It really does, and it should have been a different color or something.
Yeah.
Gracious.
this only feels like a hangover. And then Daredevil.
Was
A
this
victim.
he thinks in the third person?
Yes, he does.
Yes, I do.
What the hell?
I'm Frank Miller's child. A
Overrated.
victim. That's what I am. And that's what Daredevil is. A victim of radiation. It gave me superhuman acuteness. I'm very cute, see? Of the four senses, I only have four senses. And plunged me into a world of eternal darkness. I'm naked.
Oh my.
That's why it's so freaking cold in here. I didn't ask for it. But Dave drew me naked.
Mhm.
I also became Daredevil. I fight crime. That much I've done right with my life. I listen to the muffled beeps and curses and people getting run over outside. And the bleeding of a grouchy city gone grouchier. I might as well be living with old man Breen during a rights game.
Mm-hmm.
I shake one of the or two of the cobwebs from my brain. Why did I get up this morning? Why did I join this reading? Don't have any appointments. I don't even have a job. I'd better lay off crime fighting until my knuckles heal. A tiny, icy draft cuts across my lower calf, reminding me I should wear socks.
Mhm.
Drafts from that mail chute. Heard the mail slip through it and then hit the floor. That's what woke me up. That's why I got out of bed. It's not because I have to pee. We don't do that in comics.
Mhm.
It's about time for the job offers to start coming in and for me to start using the bathroom more often. I read the envelopes with my fingers. My pixel fingers. Look how long they are. The embossed ones are easy. Going by the scant impression of the ink on the others is a pain this early in the day. Save 15% by switching to Geico. I need to hold on to this one. I just won $10 million thanks to Ed McMahon. Thanks.
Which should just about cover the car insurance for a blind driver.
For a month.
Nothing with the masterhead of a law firm. But hey, at least I don't drive cars into buildings.
You're not a woman.
Word must have not gone out yet. The hottest attorney since F. Lee Bailey is up for grabs. Amazing how long it takes for the news to get circulate when you want it to. No offers. 3 bills. Something from the March of Dimes. The plastic and rectangle of a cassette tape from my girlfriend. Oh, that can't be good. Since she lives in town. Letter from my bank saying they haven't received my last 2 mortgage payments. Trust them to screw up every chance they get. And a notice from my internal revenue that my tax files are being audited. And that every penny I have is frozen until the audit is complete. All this before coffee.
Matt, this is glory.
Oh.
I've been trying to call you for days now.
She's Irish if you want to try yours out.
Oh, you want me to do her Irish?
Oh, she is Irish.
But Gora, do
No,
it.
let me do it. Matt, this is glory. I've been trying to call you for days now.
Hi, Sid. This is Matt. Just got something from the IRS.
You don't seem to be home much, boyo. You're never home from me anyway.
It's... What do you mean, Sid? You've been my accountant for... You can't. You can't mean this, Sid. Lying to you? Sid, my records are spotless.
This may not be the best way to say this to you, Matt. And I know this is already a bad time for you.
Hello?
But I'm out of patience, Matt. The way you treat me, I'm through with you. Maybe if you let me in on what's plaguing you, but I'd appreciate you not making this all any more difficult. What I'm saying is that I'd rather you didn't call it.
Well, by the way, you do die in about 100 issues.
Oh, that's why.
Guess how you die? Thrown off like a 40-story building.
Are you serious?
That's awesome.
At least she wasn't dying on a binger.
Yeah.
It's a subpoena demanding my presence at a grand jury hearing, not as a witness. 1 hour later, uptown. Wait,
Oh, that's actually me. 1 hour later, uptown.
Who's this?
I don't know. Oh, this is Sid, I think. This is you, by Gora, Puppettino.
Oh, me.
Hey, go ahead, take it, my boyo.
Well, you're a disease, Matthew. Matthew.
I was gonna say.
I'm guessing
You're a
he's
disease,
getting
Matthew. I'm risking by standing, just by talking with you.
Channel your inner Dr. Silver Age.
Do your boss.
Dr. Silver Age.
Do your boss.
Okay,
Do your
I've
boss.
got it.
Do your Boston.
If the charge had been made by any other cop, any other Matthew, Nicholas Menolis, 20 years of impeccable performance.
I know his record.
far be it from me to judge you, but this is a sworn statement from Lieutenant Manolis. I've heard it both ways.
Very good, sir.
I can't believe it. Nick
He says I didn't finish. I didn't
see that you didn't finish. I'm blind.
He says he saw you pay a witness to perjure himself in that Hendrix case. Jimi Hendrix.
Wrong spelling.
At least one of us saw us, because I didn't see anything.
We know. You blind Marthu.
I can't believe Nick Manolis, or Manolis,
You heard it both ways.
would do this. Not for anything.
We never had this conversation, Marthu.
And I never recorded this conversation either.
And whatever you do, don't harass Manolis. I've heard it too many ways. Wouldn't be good for him.
Have a nice day.
Just stop it.
Have a nice day.
Don't you even start. Have a nice
day.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
No, that's not right. Take it from the top. Have a nice day.
All right, let me do it. All right.
Let me get it now. 3, 2, 1. Have a nice day.
Don't push it.
Night falls, and wherever you are, Mr. Manolis, I have heard it both ways.
Manolis.
Too quickly.
It's Manolis.
Like cannolis.
Rhymes with cannolis.
Yeah, cannolis are good.
His cousin is ravioli.
Who's this?
Oh, this is talking to Glory.
It's probably Foggy.
Hi, Foggy.
Foggy Nelson. Snow's got the traffic all snarled. Got here as fast as I could. You know, you shouldn't leave your door unlocked like this, Glory. It's not Glory!
Oh, damn, what guy now?
Oh, no.
They took everything, Foggy. Came home and they'd taken everything.
Well, it's because you're Irish.
What kind of people would do this?
People with Irish people.
It was the Scottish. I tell ya. No respect.
No, I don't think so.
Hateful city. Hateful. Scares me worse than Belfast bombs and all. They'd ruin me pictures, Foggy. What kind of people?
Oh, you're safe, Glory. That's what counts. Come on. I'll fix you a nice cup of coffee.
Wait, they ruin her pictures? Maybe a blind person. I don't know.
I did not do it.
How do you know? You didn't see yourself do it either.
How do I know if I don't do anything if I can't see?
No, not here, lad. With everything broken and skewed around, I can't stay here tonight.
My name is Ben Urich. I'm a reporter.
I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Ben.
I'm working the night shift at a great metropolitan, Jesus Christ, newspaper.
He is an alcoholic.
He's working at the Daily Planet.
I think I am.
He's already slurring with
Planet?
the
Daily Planet.
Hold
No,
on. Let me pour
It's the
myself
Daily
another drink.
Bugle.
Here, I'll pour you another drink.
What does that say up there, Pixel?
There you go. Here's your drink, Ben.
Metropolitan newspaper. When a piece of dynamite is dropped off on my desk at the Daily Bugle.
Actually, it's the Daily Bug.
The Daily Spider-Man.
Spider-Man!
What? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The weather outside is frightful. Inside's not even more delightful.
It's not the kind that hisses. It's just rustles in Robertson's hands.
Check this one out for me, Cracker.
Sure, I've got nothing but time.
You sassing me, boy?
He's too old.
You only get one line to stop.
That never stopped you.
It's disguised as an Associated Press wire. It says, Matt Murdock faces a host of criminal charges, including bribery, perjury, and misconduct. Matt Murdock is the most honest man I know. Matt, Ben, I just heard.
I have no statement for the press.
A stranger tells me. Matt, if it's off the record, you know you can trust me. A chuckle. Like a dry eye.
Wait a minute. I think this is general narration. A chuckle. Like dry ice. Cracking. I've heard it both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Correctly.
You cracker.
Matt, I'm your friend. Remember?
He laughs. The lion goes dead.
Loving it.
Nah.
The laugh seems to echo through the ocean. I try to match it with a man who saved my life. Okay, that's enough echoing. Enough. Who are you, the Joker? Don't worry. Not about his honesty.
Nice socks, Ben. The bank insists I haven't paid them. Then again, they're racist. Look what they did to Falcon. They threatened to foreclose. I lose my temper and I yell at them, and then they hang up on me. I pull up my checkbook and run my fingers across the stubs. They're written with a ballpoint pen. Leaves deep, easy to read grooves in the paper. I wrote the checks all right, on time, like all my bills. But there's no sign of them in my monthly statements. The bank had never cashed them. Maybe they were lost in the mail. My money frozen by the IRS. How can I? I hate money. Outside, the snow has turned to sleet, trying to chip away the walls around me. Something loose and wild flows through this city. New York City.
New York City!
I feel my pulse quicken, like a jungle drum. Something that Zach has never experienced. It's the night. It belongs to lovers. I've always loved it. I grab the weightless bundle of cloth, the only part of my life worth living anymore. The one relief I can give myself. All right, my second thing I can relief to give myself.
Do the other one off camera if you don't mind.
Yes, please. We don't need to know.
That's the other thing. Where does he can't see where it goes. That's horrible.
Oh no.
I put it on backwards.
When it all gets to be too much. When in doubt, whip it out. Alley-oop.
Oop, oop, oop.
That bitch. She graced me with the blast of wind and her endless angry roar. It's like my ex on her time of the month. She hums with power and tickles my legs with 1,000 flirting fingers.
Mm-hmm.
She laughs at me, blows a gust of filthy smoke in my face. Damn Chesterfields.
They taste great.
Yeah.
She tricks me with a slippery stone, rattles her windows with delight as I move across her, feeling her warmth. Oh my.
You gotta be such a creep about it, man.
Is that me?
Yeah, it's you.
Getting nasty out there, huh? Boy, it seems like yesterday, just yesterday, it was fall.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's me. Oh boy, seems like yesterday it was fall, or I was falling. I can't remember.
Ah.
Ah!
Yesterday it was fall foggy.
I suppose it was. You want some more decaf?
Sure, and I'll burst if I do. Foggy, I still appreciate your kindness. When I came home and saw that, it was like I didn't have a friend in the entire world.
I should never feel that way, Glory. Glory, hallelujah.
Yes. And yours was the very first name I thought of. And here I am, all warm and comforted. Why,
What about Matt?
Yeah.
Bitch.
why I'm not even quite keen anymore. Thought for sure I'd never stop.
Oh, there's an abrupt stop in your future.
Yes. Here's the hand.
Next week when Marani returns, the death of glory.
We'll skip all the way.
Did you read your line?
I said here to feel me hand.
Okay. Thanks, me boyo.
You're welcome, me boyo.
Look, it's AI.
Oh my god, fingers.
All drawn by hand. Hands drawn by hands, drawn by hands. Oh, by golly, will you look at the time? Yeah, better get to bed.
So, do you guys know what Gloriana's last name is?
Summers.
Hallelujah.
If I were Irish, it's O'Brien.
Is it O'Brien?
O'Brien.
Oh, Breen.
Why is
Yes.
it O'Brien? That's weird.
It's actually
No.
It was a sad day for the family when she went, ah.
I'll take the couch.
The music in there.
Wait, this might be me.
that's
Wait a
deep.
The Casbah. The music in there is beautiful. The kind you hear at department stores. There's something obscene about playing it loud. And loud it is. I'm surprised the building doesn't shake. How can he follow that stupid sitcom he's been watching is beyond me. Of course, I've got this problem with visual entertainment. He grunts. Right. Unsteady, drunken steps work their way to the kitchen. I've got just enough time. 20 years, Nick. Why start lying now? And dear God, look at all that junk food. You pig.
You can't look anyway.
They don't know I'm blind. Quit breaking the fourth wall, you freak.
Who's this?
It's Nick Manolis. Or Manolis. I've heard it both ways.
Oh, Manoli.
Manoles!
That's Manole.
Whoa.
Get out of my home.
Get into my car. Sorry. It's all wrong, Nick. I know you. And I have to know why you're trying to ruin Matt Murdock. He flinches at the name. I smell his oily, guilty eggnog sweat. I feel the heat on his cheek. a flush of defiant rage. The sound belongs in a South Street bar. I can force the truth from him, tough as he is. I'd have to use torture. Not tonight, Junior.
He already did that 3 pages ago.
Mhm.
Cornflakes for you. Eat up. He deserved it.
Not Corn Pops. He's a bad dude.
I said, get out of my home. Oh shit, maybe I'm blind.
Oh,
Operator?
hey, what more 3Ks? They got enough. Thank you very much.
He showed up. Yeah, Daredevil. I knew what you said, Phil, about my boy. Doctor said he needs that treatment soon.
He goes on and on and on about his boy and how he'll say whatever they want him to say at the hearing. A symphonic version of the theme to Kojak is getting the full swing. So I missed the voice on the other end of the line. Perhaps this should have been Breen watching Kojak. The guy next door is watching Surfside 6.
Mhm.
The other guy's watching 77 Sunset Strip.
I hear someone light up a cigarette. It's hard to stomach the Zach.
Music.
Mozak. Mazak.
Nobody
Or-
ever asked for Mozak.
Or Nick's constant whining. So I leave him at the mercy of his guilty conscience. I've learned this much. Somebody is out to get Matt Murdock. Somebody who knows the right buttons to push with the right people. But who and why is the Hulk? Every time I get free with it. I go home. More and more, it feels like it's the only safe space for me. Sorry. It isn't until I try to fix dinner that I realize the power is off. I try Con Edison's emergency number. My phone's been disconnected. It's been a hell of a day.
The first thing Foggy Nelson feels this morning is an irritating knot at the base of his skull. He forgets it as soon as he smells the frying bacon.
Meanwhile, the
Hey,
river they look at in the distance, it's the Twin Towers.
And eggs. And pancakes. Foggy thinks he's died and gone to heaven.
Wait, there's no cake there.
Oh shit. Or no pizza for me to steal from Luke Cage.
Most of that's an angel. She glances at him. He feels her smile before he sees it. She doesn't say a word. Bullshit. Have you ever met a woman that didn't say a word?
I
All
just
this-
met one.
All this
They have a lot of women who don't say any words to me.
chances are all this food is for her, and she's teasing for Foggy.
Can't I just live my dream a moment without you trying to ruin it, Matt?
Ring go.
Oh, no. I don't smoke that.
Yes,
No more.
yes, residents. Hello, Matt. No, you didn't, Mr. I'll put you on.
Sunday the beach.
Matt? Hi. Listen, the craziest thing happened last night. What? Hard to carry, Matt. Where? A phone booth? At this hour? What? Did you say grand jury? No, I hadn't heard. Oh, golly, Miss Molly.
The next few weeks go poorly for Matthew Murdock. He writhes like a fly in a spider's web.
Spider-Man's web.
No, wrong comic.
Sorry.
Settle down, J. Jonah Jameson. I, Count Dracula, can afford to give you all 3 J's.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My web thinks the Kingpin. What a meal he would make. So carefully woven, so neatly placed.
So strong is that chair.
My
It
God.
has to be.
Titanium.
His plant at the law library reports to the crime lord of Murdoch's days spent working with his partner beyond all fatigue, striving to form a defense against the perfect frame. God, is this what I've been reduced to since my book was cancelled? Taken by telescope, for the man's defenses are yet unknown. Provide a stop-motion study of Murdoch's deterioration.
I'm dying.
We're all dying. No one's watching this except for Rhaegar. Thank you, Rhaegar.
Little Rhaegar.
And also, how's it going, little Rhaegar?
I was just going to say, how's it going, little Rhaegar?
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I do not go blah, blah, blah. I go, how are you doing, little Rhaegar? Most delicious are the nights.
Rhaegar.
As low-level stoolies like distant nerve endings tell of increasingly violent, increasingly aberrant assaults by a warrior whose fists are no help against the corrosive gas that fills his life. Assaults which climax in an enlightening episode. It happens in a waterfront saloon, one he frequents to pry information from the lowest echelon of my... Oh, wait a minute. It happens in a waterfront saloon, one he frequents to pry information from the lowest echelon of my organization, a saloon that I went to when I was a boy.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't card.
I was the card.
One he enters now is an angry beggar with no sense of caution or strategery. He is a lost man, thrashing.
3, 2, 1. Matt Murdock! Who is gonna talk about Matt Murdock?
Gotcha.
I don't know, brother.
No one tells him anything of value. No one could, but I, the Kingpin. For I, the Kingpin, have kept my movements scattered as much as a fat son of a bitch can, among a dozen lieutenants, none of whom possess more than a single scrap of information. I, the Kingpin, have given the word from Stilson to Karen Page. All who might know will die. Daredevil is Matthew Murdock and more. There is a rift inside him, a wedgie, steadily creeping up his backside, steadily weakening his reason, steadily driving him insane.
In the membrane.
In fact, they've just sent him to the Cypress Hills Sanitarium.
Mm-hmm.
The hearing is made noteworthy by the performance of Franklin Nelson Actually, this might be regular narration again. I don't know.
Oh, so
Who cares? Whose eye for legal detail and imaginative use of precedent caused me to make a note to have him hired.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Wait a minute.
Through it all, I am told Murdock is a ghost in the shell of a man. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Alicia did not. I hope you did.
I didn't see it either.
That went without saying. Even as he hears the much-tempered verdict of the court that he will not face a prison sentence, as I had planned, that all he will lose is his license to practice law. Whatever reactions he has are hidden. Even I, the Kingpin, suspect from himself.
Dun, 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 dun.
He faces poverty and public shame. He will be hounded by doctored tax files, deprived of his very home. Survival will become his only concern. Perhaps I will hire him, what is left of him, after a time, after he has learned how powerless he is. His talents would be valuable, and his honor will crush itself. His talent, yes. Any man so dedicated as to pretend to blindness in daily life has surely developed a range of methods and techniques that would be an asset to my enterprises. An efficacious opponent. Still, he intrigues me. Still, I am not satisfied. Still, I want to tell stories from when I was a boy.
At the Sicker's bar.
I should not tamper with this. I am well positioned. I should leave him to the misery that awaits him. I must deny myself the exquisite pleasure of a killing stroke. I should have phrased that better.
I feel awful, Matt. Just awful.
You were brilliant, Froggy. You kept me out of prison. I haven't done much to deserve this kind of friendship.
I should have been Kermit the Froggy Nelson.
And I will just overlook that you're sleeping with Gloria.
She makes me say glory, glory, hallelujah every night, Matt.
Your hands, they feel clammy.
Just a little sticky, I'm sorry.
I will kill you last. You know what? Actually, I lied. Eat off a cliff.
I don't know who this.
It's the girl narration.
Never stops being hot here, but Karen Page is gold. Look at her. I wouldn't even bite that. Shaking with cold from head to foot. It streaks along her arms and legs, and her stomach lurches like an airplane engine starting.
Like diarrhea.
Ooh. No money, but still have some of my looks left. He said that. He said I still have some of my looks. Enough for some of my looks. I'm just 25.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
Flop. It's back.
Zach.
Ah.
Not enough K's for Zach.
Even as she runs, she hates herself for the name that comes to her.
From
The man who always helped. Matt.
the notice of foreclosure sits too big in my jacket pocket. I've got 30 days to avoid repossession. By paying out money, the IRS won't let me near. 30 days and then $10 in my wallet. If only this was 1944, or actually 1938. $30 could get me a month's worth of rent.
You'd have a lot more problems coming.
I wouldn't see them coming.
That's true.
And I'm not a lawyer anymore. I'm now a gigolo. A man of the people.
He's just a gigolo. Gigolo.
I'm not defeated either. Not yet. Maybe I've been thinking about it all wrong. Looking for a single enemy dependent all on. Maybe it's everybody. Maybe it's Maybelline. From internal revenue to Con Ed to Ma Bill or Ma and the Family to Glory. I call Foggy at 7 in the morning, and Glory answers. Foggy, the son of a bitch, he's in on it too.
I'm only in on Glory. I swear.
Hi.
No, Foggy stood up for me, fought for me. But that could be part of the plan. What am I thinking?
You're a madman.
I'm Batman.
No, madman.
I'm just tired. Need to sleep in my own bed. In my own bed. Tomorrow, the sun will come out tomorrow. I won't
But you
see
won't
it
see
because
it.
I'm blind. But I'll do something. Man, my legs are shaky. Must be from all the weed I smoked. I must be nervous. No, it's the pavement. That rumble. Oh, shit!
Oh no!
I hear a baby crying. That's not the baby crying. The baby goes like this. Ah! No, it's not a baby.
You want to hear a baby that fell off the roof?
That being said, go check out part 4. That being said, go check out part 4 of Batman Year 1, where the baby falls off a bridge. No, not a baby. Sirens. Fire trucks. Guess I've been standing here for a while. Firemen take forever to show up. Traffic gets in their way. Damn New York City traffic.
New York City
Traffic. Dust. The dust is thick. Could choke on it. There's nothing left. So, so that's why. That's why I am now the Punisher. No more double D's for anybody. Just bullets. I never would have connected it to you. Nothing about it said gangster until this. It was a nice piece of work. Kingpin.
Thank you.
I love it so much, I'm crying. Gonna fight back the tears.
I came up with the idea when I was a boy.
You shouldn't have signed it. I'm gonna kill you. Nice and slow.
Next, Purgatory.
We want to thank you so much for joining us. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We had a great time. We hope you did too. Matt's not having a great time, though. Oh, that's a little bit. Sorry. I had to work out some of the Joker from the last reading.
That's purgatory. It's with us doing these readings.
It'll never end.
Or it's the viewers who watch it.
In 4 minutes, I predict we'll be at hour 2.
No.
I
Thank
don't
you
know
so
that.
much.
I'm just guessing because I can't see.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye.